Hallelujah, brothers, and I'm back playing Rock and Sword 2, and it's been quite a while actually since I've played this. My free time, I've been watching the World Cup, so not really got around to playing this game. Plus, don't know, I have a kind of a mental block on starting recording again. I mean, I've got a few videos as well stockpiled that I haven't even uploaded. So I'm just trying to force myself back into the habit now.
The contraption consisted of a crude wooden wheel with wooden slats.
I mean, once I get back into it, I enjoy it.
Interwoven vines made up what looked like a drive belt.
So look, can we pick that up?
That vine rope could be useful.
Yeah, thank you.
The machine was broken.
Ah, it was already broken, so that's good. So we got something already. Now, let's see who's playing this music.
Perfect for a game of poo sticks.
Poo sticks. I think everyone's played poo sticks at one point in their life.
The water wheel had been built to provide a natural source of power. The wheel had a rim of roughly beaten iron.
Ah, so I bet that'll break or something.
It was a water wheel.
Is that something different? Because it's like...
The iron rim of the water wheel would have torn the skin from my fingers if I touched it.
so we won't be doing that then. Oh, is that something? Wait a minute.
It was a pile of damp leaves. It was a pile of damp leaves.
Is there something in? It looks like there's something in there.
A pile of damp leaves.
It's a Pokemon. It's a wild Pokemon. Let's catch it.
A large wooden cross.
So we're stuck in the wilderness, but hopefully whoever's made this has a coconut TV and a coconut Nintendo system.
It was heavy. I guess that was intentional.
Let's put it back where it is for now, until we need to stake a vampire or something. What's this?
2 round stones were carefully balanced on a wooden structure.
No. Can we go over there? No? No. That's not somewhere to go, is it? Alright, let's try and mess around with this, because I think you have to grade his attention with this thing.
Too heavy to turn by hand.
Right, well, let's try. Where's our arms? Let's try this rope to turn the mechanism. Oh, look at that! We're thinking on our feet already.
The vine provided a drive belt to connect the 2 stones.
Do we need what else?
The stones were too heavy to turn by hand.
Ah, I know. We use that. That's what it's for. Not for staking vampires, for turning these big stones.
Now I had the contraption working.
But, I don't think you need that yet. Well, let's try and get this guy's attention somehow.
Hello? Anyone home?
Alright. So do we have to stop his... Maybe we have to stop his machine so that he'll come out and see what's wrong. I'm thinking. That's my plan anyway.
I always wanted a treehouse like that when I was a kid.
Oh, same here. I remember building a den when I was a kid with some of my friends. Maybe this little guy will come in handy. Oh, this is a long shot. Oh, it worked. Oh.
As I held the fetish to the iron rim of the wheel, a shower of sparks cascaded onto the leaves.
Yeah. So a shower of sparks. So maybe we need that.
The newspaper clipping was just what I needed to kindle the damp leaves.
There we go. See, we know how to start a fire. I had to start a fire yesterday when we had a barbecue after watching England game.
Fetish to the iron rim of the wheel, a shower of sparks cascaded onto the leaves.
Oh, there we go. Let's burn his treehouse down.
Quick, man, put out that fire. I've got a sick woman up here.
Sorry, Father, but I needed to attract your attention.
Put it out with them sneakers. Or trainers, as we call them. Right, Reverend Lovejoy.
Who are you? And what do you want?
My name is Stobart, George Stobart.
I'm Father Hubert. I don't suppose you speak French.
Huh? Why do you want to know that?
I found a young woman with a fever. But
Ah, Nico.
the poor girl is close to death. And there's nothing I can do for her but pray. I don't understand her, but I think she's speaking French.
Hang on. That must be Nico. It was Father Hubert.
That it? No description. Some of these are a bit on this Rock and Sword. They seem to have skimped a little bit on the description. I've noticed as well. Whereas there are descriptions for every character in the first game. This one, it seemed to have been a bit more short on that.
That's my girlfriend who got in your treehouse. What's the matter with her?
She's been bitten by a venomous river snake.
But can't you do something for her? There's a cure, isn't there?
I ran out of penicillin and morphine years ago. But the local people speak of a root which they believe will counteract the poison.
Now, what's this route
Where
then?
can I find this root?
I don't know. But maybe the shaman at the village can tell us.
Ah, where's the village
Will you
then?
show me the way to the village?
Me? Oh, but I can't.
Can't. Nico's life depends on it.
You're right. Of course I should, despite my own guilt and shame. But I can't go as a representative of God with a creased collar.
A creased collar? You mean you put your personal attire higher than the life of a sick woman?
I will not go to that village looking anything but my best.
Give me your collar. I'm sure I can find a way to press it.
What the?
Thank you, my son. In the meantime, I must contemplate my sermon.
There was obviously more than a creased collar bothering the priest.
Oh no, what a stupid thing. Right, well, we'll put this in here. This will be our pressing machine, I'm gathering.
So there I was, hundreds of miles from civilization, doing the housework for a priest. It's a strange world.
It is. In most games now, you're just blasting things with guns. In this game, you're pressing a collar.
The press worked surprisingly well on the collar.
Housework simulator. Let's see what excuse he's got now that we've done his collar. There's obviously some reason he doesn't want to go there. And when it comes to priests, it couldn't be something unsavoury.
God's work. Not quite the destination I had in mind when I set out, but... Well, you know what they say? Mysterious ways and so on.
You didn't plan to end up here?
No. I was on my way to the miners' camp in the north. I was stuck here when my boat capsized on the river.
That's exactly what happened to me. How long have you been here?
11 years.
What? We ain't got that long.
Father?
Thank you, George. You'll probably think it a little odd of me to make such a fuss.
Oh, no. If I'd been living in the jungle for 11 years, I'd be completely screwy, too.
Screwy? Yes, perhaps I am. Ever since my last visit to that village.
Nah, what did you do at the village?
Do you want to tell me what happened at the village?
I forgot my vows. I let myself be overwhelmed by the beauty of this unspoiled paradise. And in a moment of weakness, animal passion reared its rampant head.
You know, you should be writing romantic novels.
Just thinking that.
Some kind of a physical liaison at the village?
Yes, I'm ashamed to admit it, but I found myself doing the monkey dance.
The monkey dance?
I've never heard it called that before. And I didn't want to pry any deeper into Hubert's murky past.
No, we'll leave it at that.
Now you've got your collar back. Will you take me to the village?
I've still not finished my sermon.
Look, Father, I still don't know
quit
why
beating
you
around the
not want
bush.
to visit that village, and it's none of my business. Whatever the reason, it can't be more important than saving Nico's life.
You're right. I must be crazy. We must make haste if we're to reach the village before nightfall.
Finally!
By the time we reached the village, it was sunset.
Man, this is starting to look like that office all over again.
Hello, boys. Glad to see you're still wearing the underpants. What?
They're the best Christmas present we ever had, Father. Mine are too tight.
Well, we all have our cross to bear. This is George. He has a request to make. I'm afraid I can't stay. Good luck, George.
Now we're gonna get back. No, we're stuck with
That's a
two.
relief. I never feel comfortable with him about.
Me neither. These damn pants keep riding right up my butt.
So, what do you want?
They're very Americanized.
My girlfriend has been bitten by a snake.
So, everyone in my family has been bitten by snakes.
I was bitten by a dormouse once.
She's real sick. I hoped your wise man might have medicine.
Wise man? You must have the wrong village.
Right, what has this guy been up to?
Father Hubert said there was a wise man in the village who could help me.
No, there's no one of that description here.
Ooh, he must mean the old man, the shaman.
I thought he just made up all those stories he tells. I never thought of him as being wise.
These are two of the campus guards I've ever seen in my
Are you
life.
going to stand by and let my girlfriend die?
Of course not. What do you think we are, savages?
We'll start the preparations for a cremation feast.
Where's this wise
I'd
man?
like to see the shaman, please.
You can't just go walking in there and demand to speak to the shaman.
Why not?
You have to observe the protocol. The shaman demands tribute.
Tribute? You mean like a gift?
That's right.
The eternal question. What do you give a man who has everything?
What do you give? A shaman, what does he
Give
like?
me a clue. What kind of things does your shaman like? Does he have a hobby, a favorite sport?
You insult us. The shaman lives on a higher plane.
Oh, right. Maybe a book would be more suitable. Or a jigsaw puzzle? Don't you just hate choosing presents for people you don't know?
Yep, especially shamans in Central America. Well, we don't really want to give that away, but lipstick?
Would your wise man have any use for lipstick?
Not in that color.
Haven't you anything in black?
Of course I don't.
Well, everyone's a critic. I know you got to use that for something else, so I doubt I want
This
that.
cone could have 1,000 uses.
Yeah? Like what?
A protective helmet?
I don't think so.
What about a worm?
Look, I know it's not much, but I want your shaman to have this.
Do you expect him to eat that?
He's an old man, you know. He might choke.
What about some biscuits?
Here, he'll like these biscuits.
If you say so.
Hey, they haven't noticed a picture of the dog on them either.
So, is this your first visit to our planet?
I am from the same planet as you. I'm from California. Why, we're practically neighbors.
You better not have ate them all.
He liked the biscuits, especially the black ones. He wants to know if you've any more.
Right, well, can we go in now, or what? And why's it gone off?
There wasn't much point in sending the empty box back to the shaman. There wasn't much point in sending...
Right, well, we'll have to show him this then.
This stone is what brought me here.
That's a spirit stone. I wouldn't touch it if I was you.
You're right. It could be cursed.
Look, we're already
There
cursed.
wasn't much point in sending the empty box back to the shaman.
Right. Oh no, put that in that. Then he'll see us.
I put the Mayan stone in the empty box.
See? Always thinking. I'm doing pretty well with the puzzles on this, to be honest.
Here,
Because these
I found
parts...
some more of those biscuits for the shaman.
Because these parts aren't even from memory, really. I don't really remember this
Listen
bit.
to it.
Right, well, this should get us an
What do
audience.
you do for entertainment here in the jungle?
We make documentaries. Me and Tabtic, we've appeared in 7 TV films and an article in National Geographic.
Celebrity.
The shaman wants to talk to you.
I hoped he would. Well, it's been nice to talk to you guys.
So long. Time to go and see the shaman. The witch doctor. I'm not going to even bother singing the cartoon song.
Hi, my name's George Stobart.
Please, sit down.
Nobody should be subjected to that.
Thanks.
It has long been foretold that a white man would bring the coyote stone to this village.
Oh, it's that big of an event. It's made it load up. It's a nice fire. Do you like the lipstick?
I don't suppose this would be any use to you.
It sure would. This wax on a stick will change our lives.
What do you want it for?
To decorate our bodies for the monkey dance.
Right, what is this
Why
about the
is
monkey
Father
dance?
Hubert so reluctant to visit the village?
I don't know. He used to come here a lot, but then he just stopped. You'd think he'd want to spend some time with his kids.
Ah, kids. See?
Did you say
Those
Father
priests.
Hubert has kids?
3 girls and 5 boys by my reckoning. All conceived in the same week at the feast of the monkey dance.
That's some busy monkey dancing.
My girlfriend's been bitten by a snake.
And you want me to heal her?
That's the idea. Can you do it?
I'm not sure. My gums aren't what they used to be.
Huh?
Listen, my girlfriend's in a coma. Please, old man, give me the root.
What root?
Father Hubert told me of a root which could cure the bite of the river snake.
Tja,
There's nothing sacred with these people. That was our secret, known only to members of my tribe.
If that route is my chance of saving Nico's life, then I want it. Fast.
There's time yet, George Stobart. Time to learn why you were called here.
Okay, and tell away. The chosen one.
Fine. If I listen to your story, then will you give me the route?
The eel travels far, but still returns to the place of his spawning.
And look, I'm running on a tight schedule, so can you skip the riddles?
Looks like a video sequence.
Many years ago, when the world was young, the great god and king Quetzalcoatl was defeated by trickery and deceit. His enemy Tezcatlipoca took his place as leader and demanded terrible human sacrifices. A group of loyal priests found a way to trap Tezcatlipoca. But his powers were so great, they knew he would not remain trapped forever. His time of incarceration would end with the eclipse, which marked the close of the Fifth Age. So the priests fashioned 3 obsidian stones which contained the power to seal the mirror for all time. But before the stones could be put in place, they were seized by the invading Spanish.
Don't you just hate it when that happens?
The evil god.
They built a pyramid which they told Tezcatlipoca was dedicated to him. At its center, they fashioned a huge mirror of perfectly smooth obsidian. Luring him into the pyramid with praise and flattery, they used sorcery to ensnare him in the mirror.
Okay, what else can you tell us about this
Suppose I
god?
was to believe there was anything in your story, other than the rambling delusions of a seriously wacky old man. Suppose I was to swallow it, hook, line, and kitchen sink. What then?
Then you would see that the fate of the human race rests upon your shoulders.
Pretty heavy stuff.
Do I get anything to help me combat Tezcatlipoca?
Like what?
Well, a magical weapon?
Get real, George.
Yep, no magical weapons.
What happened to the stones?
They were taken by the Spanish to the coastal town that is now called Quaramonte City. Only 1 stone reached Spain. The other 2 fell into the hands of buccaneers. The Jaguar stone was captured by an English captain, El Draco. The Eagle stone was taken by a pirate called Ketch. The 3rd stone, the Coyote stone, reached Spain safely. That is the stone in your possession.
Right then, well, let's see about
Tell
these
me more
stones.
about the Eagle Stone.
The stone was loaded onto a galleon with many valuable artifacts plundered by the Spanish. But shortly after leaving harbor, a terrible squall blew up and damaged the ship. The ship was intercepted by a bloodthirsty pirate, Captain Ketch. Ketch made short work of overpowering the crew, stealing the treasure, and sinking the Spanish ship.
What about that
Where's the
stone?
Eagle Stone now?
Nobody knows for sure. Ketch retired from piracy and bought an island in the Caribbean.
Yeah, so I sort of remember that a little bit. That's somewhere you gotta go.
Tell me more about the Jaguar Stone.
Many centuries ago, the port of Quaramonte was entered by a ship flying Spanish colors. The captain, the man known as El Draco, sent soldiers ashore. Only when the soldiers arrested the mayor did the people realize that they were English privateers. The mayor was held hostage while the soldiers looted and plundered the city. Amongst the treasures they stole was the Jaguar Stone.
Okay.
Where is the Jaguar Stone now?
I suppose El Draco took it back to his homeland, across the Great Sea.
To England.
So we're going back to good old Blight, eh?
What do I do when I find the stones?
Bring them here to me, and I shall prepare you. The stones must be taken to the heart of the pyramid. Only there can they be used to seal the gate by which Tezcatlipoca will return to this world.
Alright, so
Can you show me the way to the pyramid of Tezcatlipoca?
Not until you possess all 3 stones.
it'd be pretty pointless otherwise. About this route.
Now do I get the route?
Here, take it. Make haste if you wish to save the girl's life. The hummingbird sings to me of death to come.
Now you're talking in riddles again. Listen, is it okay if I crash here? I've got no chance of finding my way through the jungle in the dark.
You're welcome, but you probably won't get much sleep. Tonight's the night of the monkey dance.
Oh, Jesus. Hope you brought protection, Judge. That was some party. Good job he's got
I
shades.
left the village at dawn and stumbled back through the jungle in a post-party daze. It was just like sneaking back to my parents' house when I was younger. Except Oakland didn't have monkeys or parrots.
Oh, gigantic monkey sex parties. Well, I'm going to leave the video at that, and then we're going to come straight back and finish saving Nico, and then we'll carry on. Well, it's been fun to come back to the video making, and I'll be doing more very soon, so I'll see you guys next time.